Hello, people. On a good day and welcome back to the Freetongue Herald on a voice of reasoning. And see, on a no say anytime we get updates for the current social and political situation in Sierra Leone, we can like for bringing account to honor we subscribers them so that on self will get an understanding of the thing that will happen within and around Sierra Leone, and then I will get the opportunity them for add on our voices and our opinions them to them particular discuss here. Today we did take a listen to we brother from the UK, Ibrahim. We talk about something we really pertinent to the development and the growth of Salon. And this in particular audio, being get for side and bring to light some issues them way they happen within the APC executive right now. And in speech, having get for talks with the APC being don't feel said and don't sell out to the SLPP, but St. Justice realize now say if they not get the tripartite recommendations and for work for pull beyond power, they're not going to win the 2028 elections. And that go bring boku draw within and around the country. It been get for go on for talk some other thing them we want for let you safe pay attention to. Take your time and listen. Don't forget to tell what you think about this in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. But most importantly, subscribe. Turn on the notification bell. Stay tuned to the Freetongue Herald.
Hello, me people in Sierra Leone and in the diaspora. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Depends on the part of the world we do where they listen this audio as today, the 17th of November 2025. Me, Na Ahmed from UK, fellow Sierra Leoneans. Again, today, as usual, the comeback for can draw we all attention for remind we all as to waiting the happen in Sierra Leone. Of course, we know for pay attention, we not for forget. If we want to make that country day and come to reality, then let there be light. We for focus as to waiting they happen. More could not allow few people then just gang up themselves, then come for can embezzle the nation and suffer the people resources the way we all get, a country where we all belong as citizens. So if we give them priority, we choose them to be leaders, and then behave this way, or for as well come together for say, no, we not go accept this. But how do we come together and deny when other people they don't go rogue? Others then, we trust, we give them mandate, they don't sell, they just concord, they just come among themselves so that they continue for destroy the people and the country. And that's the day we see, with the likes of the APC party, executive, and the SLPP, and other parties then. So because all of them concord to the same thing, they support this government, and now today look how we did. Because with all of them political parties that will come together and then call themselves APA and then form COP, they with APC, SLPP. Today, look, they all go silence. We only hear about APC, SLPP as if now they no more. They no more for particular political affairs. You see them set up committees, them all other political parties, and then they are we not even they count themselves. They just think of APC, SLPP as if they no more for operation the country. Now the problem this today we the face. Before they go to the message proper, I want for remind you again. Like I tell you yesterday about SLAM, Sierra Leone Advocacy Movement. So then they come up with a mini conference on the 18th on Tuesday, 7 o'clock. I think it's 8 o'clock now. I saw the fly again, 8 o'clock now UK time, and the same as Sierra Leone in America. I think it's 2, some parts, and in Europe I think it's 9 or so. So you can check the difference. But please, one people and for make una come in and see the various speakers them. The one they will for can make statement regarding Sierra Leone, democracy and the human rights and so many other issues that we then get for talk about. We get some members of the UN, the American Senate, the British Parliament, some members of stakeholders from Europe, and even Sierra Leone, it cut across. So various speakers then go make statements them regarding the issues that we face now, Sierra Leone. So therefore, it's worth listening. So whosoever you did, una want to read the statement of maybe Dr. Kawa Samura Kamara for can make a statement as we all the acts. So you go come that very day they will read and we read the statements we go make and various other speakers them. So one for say thanks to Slam and thanks from the leadership, Dr. Fuller, and able-bodied men then in lieutenants the way surround them, way they make this thing possible. This fight, like I can say, we all day into this together. So instead of asking too much of questions, let's do the work and see what you will showcase for the people. So I want to encourage everyone for make una follow the conference, and I can go through the various groups there. I take the flyers and did and everyone is invited. Thank you very much. Make us start me message today for look at wetin dey happen at Sierra Leone and wetin dey happen at the constituencies them. We don't see say no paramount chief elections now, not like we own this them. When we small, we campaign and they go talk about this now paramount chief, how they get the throne, the higher to the throne and stuff, and their policies, their procedures you follow. Before this time, we know they get issues. But today, because we get criminal people and we get a government way one try for muscle the people and cut across. So what did they do? Then they try for also install people away, not even the part of the throne. Not qualify all the people, not even want them. And then they try because of political reason, then try for push them for make them go into the affairs of the paramount chieftaincy business. But I'm mistaken they do. Because paramount chief and then local authorities and they now the people they govern. So now the people they get you. Now that makes sure they will see paramount chief they at young age they don't die. They don't even get for old again because they not able manage the process. They don't go against the norms of their ancestors. We see that today. Look, no chieftaincy voting now the cuts across. One particular one where I want to draw on our attention is the one in Tonkolili district. They say Mamuta. This guy we now I think that Ishmael Kamara we then make a preliminary then petition and then go for say not qualified, but according to constitution, of course, he qualified. They make a vote now. He gets 285. Or the other person gets 213, 213. That one gets 285. But still, then they into saying that for take part, even though you don't gather all these votes, so then still they into that process. I think that today morning they say they will go into the actual petition or whatever, also then they the court system. But what I want to say now, we say similar things again like they happen at Putloko. So how, though, because they fight with young cousins and when are they all are the same people, but if he's qualified for make a win and the people in want, why not? But today we don't see all of the elections there. This government, what did they do? Then they bring people in from southeast for can be resident minister not na Putloko district, for can be na Falaba district, for can na Bomboli district, for go na Tonkolili district. All of the resident minister where they put this so where they bring kind to the electoral process there, they are all from southeast. How on earth somebody will not know anything, will not sabi but the system they we also they born now they can make a resident minister and will not sabi the custom the people them and then they can skew the process. And this they happen today. Now that to me could find out very difficult. The past election the same thing they do. They bring commissioners their own. And we see before the election. So this same trend now they continue. So even paramount chief election today we don't see the stakeholders where they bring into this, they all get linked with this present government here. So therefore the people they mandate, they don't listen to the people. They don't want to hear about the people. Now this time they happen today. This is sad. So if una way they part the electoral process there, una na the community people, una not make una self, una not stand firm for una self because this government go for day forever, then go left power one day. If una go push some people away not sabi the system, where the people not want them, the local authority and for decide, una not give them make, una not go with the decision, una take somebody else because you get linked with government, it go affect you now tomorrow because things could change one day, and then here it can bring problem. Then I can bring problem because una see say the rightful owner, the one way the government, the people they want, una the ignore, una the skew the process, una the take somebody way get affiliation to government because all of the election here today then get linked with this government. We see that all of the areas, and this only the happen on the north. Go na Falaba the same, Potuloko na the same, McKinney, Bomboli districts are the same, Chonkoli are the same. But you know the area they rank there na the southeast. No, you know they happen there. Then go strictly by the law, by the hierarchies, by the throne. But we the elections they all were there from the north, from Potuloko now recently. But this one, this Mamutar, this Chonkoli the districts, Maburka, the same process and they pass. Then they cut to cut and they try for skew the process. Now they listen to the people because the one they went into the process of conducting the elections, they get government link. Check all of them now from Southeast, then go put them there. That itself a problem. Usai una day. Usai the Chonkolini people in day. Usai the Mabuka people in day. When I not just understand. How una go allow government for come into local government? Because look at the local government minister. This not possible from the SLPP. So therefore they always try for find all ways for making them get some for many they steal the elections there. Now that's the happen today. So that tells you how terrible this country don't go today. Sierra Leone is on fire. It's terrible. The things the way they happen today, if we not change this government, if we not stand firm as a nation, as people, believe in me, we will go back into how we come on. And there's no, we not go for fear. Because we see the writing is clear. We see the drums of war are beating up. And they are sounding loud. They cut across the four corners of the country today. Because based on what they happen. Based on what they happen, nobody no need for tell you, see, this is a provocation. And this is a provocation situation. The way they lead you to war. Where they bring you to conflict again. Where they cause anarchy, where they cause chaos. Now they happen today. But with this skillfully manage the process as if all is well, when it is not well and it is not good. We got for stand firm. Just look at this engagement with Ngolo Kata. I think now the one of the secretariat into this tripartite implementation. What's it then deeper? How now they go implement issues for Dulu the county because Ngolo Kata now out of the eight recommendation now only one recommendation he represents, that is resolution 3. That resolution 3 up to today people are in prison, they struggle and they suffer. The one they already put they're not able to even manage the system, but in the commodity they go to another resolution. These guys are waiting for being neutral according to them, but this time the government bring them come in and then then they work with alongside with the chief minister, when a government person. But what the SPC do? We not take off the leadership from Dr. Samura, not to link the negotiator again. We not put Dr. Kalfala Maradi. Imagine this. Where they still maintain this chief minister and still skew the process, and now they complain. Now they complain bitterly. How now they go make the secretariat they go sensitize people but now they count the number of people away for the 10 people or 100. Now they contact the number of people away for meeting, away for witches at the meeting. Look what's happening in Falaba district. Not to lie, Maradi arrest the 15th and they left and back based on all of these disagreements. We don't agree. We don't want this PR system. We don't want NACRA for link with your ID card, with the voters' ID card. Then they make all of them policies that this APC party, then people are in the incident in there. Then see say there is fire on the mountain. This process is not smooth. The road to 2028 is narrow and it is not even tenable. They see and clearly it's clear. The youth are angry. See, the people not support this process because the process and the try for skillfully they manage the process among themselves. They bring kind of young people into the various committee there. Because how now they go take somebody like Ngolo Kata? Because these people based on his statement, they go no say this is not honest, it's not genuine. And then process they are for put their recommendation. But they collect money from the donor partners there for implementation. But they know they do the right thing what the people they want. So how now they feel say because of them disagreements there is fear that they loom around this then two parties, then two people there because they feel and get country APC SLPP. How about the other parties there? How now they go make recommendations they wait for deal with everybody in Sierra Leone, every Sierra Leonean. They will not want just skillfully manage the process on their own. Like say that one no more for exist. But that one they are left unto the other parties there because they themselves they don't go rogue before all of this upper. Before this time, they don't go even support Madam. These are people who don't take money, they don't collect bribe Today, then they put their side into the system, into the implementation. Because by right, this that talk way for concern every party member, every other party stakeholders. Therefore, they into this. Because this is not about APC and SAP. This is about the country. And what about others wey don't no dey into politics, wey no dey into party? Because today we see that even the paramount chief dey for be neutral, for fight for the people, they themselves don't go rogue. Civil societies them. We see lawyers them. Look how many lawyers the APC get. But look at this law. Then they see all this process how they go. Then they see the danger when they loom around the process. But yet they still they manage. Say more go 2028 will go bring war if they bring war. Imagine. And the people they want to use as a shield so that they will suffer. We now will continue for benefit because all of this fighting now talk then they talk. Not so then tomorrow they think for pinch where they will come on the streets. Now that's they want. Una day into this process, una day into the implementation. Up to today, the one who are prison for freedom, they still did. The process they slow down. They slow down. When they say bring members there, then why they take 20, una they go give APC 3. Imagine this. Now then they pick, now then they choose for una, would for go. Now then they select people away there for meet. How comes they say chairman of Falawadi, they are arrested for voting? Because they all enter in the Siam to what the 2022 way they anticipate for. Now we not reach there to problems don't begin to come, arresting chairman, this and that, and for they don't begin to get conflicts among themselves. Disagreement, say no, this process you know to sue for B, they not consult me. When they go hold meeting them, when they consult people, PPRC, these people are the same. These are the same people way Madabio with this. He just choose their own people and then they PPRC. This political party regulation, I don't understand. Then this is a complete dictatorship. Now make Madabio confidently in no worry because you know see he don't do a dirty game already. He don't make sure say he don't handle the police force. He don't make sure he don't handle the military. All of the other civil society, the court system is under in pocket. So this is completely wrong. Now then today with the see make we get countries like then Cameroon up to today. Now there is fire. Then dictators look at Museveni. Now Uganda, we see all of them see there. Now then we want they will continue for backslide. The economy they down, inflation they high, people they struggle. They not getting enough for it. Some not even get anything for it. We see drugs. We see people out there they struggle. It's terrible. I don't see how they talk about. There is nothing where we see say this government for more than Canada, this and the but they still want for continue for day in our governance system. Now that make me and you as citizens who get a role for play. We not go be quiet when the wrong is going on. That by itself we go get problem because now we all for talk together. Now we all for point out issues there rather than continue for blame people them. You can't talk this so. Samura Kawa for can't address people them. Samura Kawa for can't do this so. We left the issues the way for talk about. These are issues the way they affect we all. Because this is not about Samura Kawara. Electoral justice fight now. Fight for we all for more to correct what they happen now. The wrong what happen now. Look how brothers they die. People in a prison, they still smuggle kush inside it. Look, the incidents where I read about. The woman go find a man for come na court for can't get court sitting. Instead, what she do is smuggle, drugs, kush to the man so that he go to a cell. For what imagine where this man he gets high profile case them. He get gun charges, he get other various charges them. What that tells you? Imagine if that woman be succeed for give a man that kush, they go to prison, they for go do business with prisoners, they will not get enough thing for it. So what about that tells you? It means the law enforcement agency they are not doing their work. Although at the end of the day, they hold the woman right at the court day, who say one go pass this thing to a man. But in the first place, how they don't know this person for being a criminal and selling drugs, but how this person where they in a prison now, how they transit these drugs, how they get these drugs, who say the source there. Now this is not able to tell me up to today. Police they go and hold people there with parcels them. They're in a prison there, but where side they get them? we not able to get a container. As people in Trinidad and Nigeria, the whole containers across borders, we see in the whole containers of kush drugs from Sierra Leone. But we were they pass through the border, none of we police officers them, we authority, the one the way the drug law enforcement agency, team, they not ever can tell you say that this is don't kiss our taki. We they show we clearly, we them broadcast how people see, but yet the other country in the cage. So what that tells you? I don't tell you now say the people they wade into this trade, now the leaders then, this Julie Jallo, now there, now in game, now in business for long. So how we will catch their way and they in authority? Now then they talk. Now then they design policy, they check laws, then they call this happen. Today we see how Sierra Leoneans in the struggle. Yesterday I want to talk about this woman where they deport from America to Ghana. How the Ghanaian immigration, enforcement agencies, how they molest the woman. For God's sake, imagine what that tells you. Madabio as an ECOWAS chairman, they don't even recognize that. Even the consulates in Ghana, they don't get access for see this woman as a Sierra Leonean with all the video we go through. They see the social media because the woman, everything is out there. That what that tells you. What you make Madabio go take all their positions there. All I want day now and on that tone, he get something we actually he wants. Now that's me. He not go take him for the benefit of the nation. No. He just want for continue for delay the process for make himself like say important for make he continue for stay in power. Now that when you not get the mandate of the people, but instead they bribe through bribery, then gain leadership. What is that leadership get for do to me? Look, one of your sister, they molest in Ghana, they for the deport that he don't commit any crime. But we see that where the consulate not get anything instead of make a press release. This is not going to happen. They made the people impatient. Made them go find out what. Where the woman they don't already humiliate them. They don't molest them. They don't disgrace them. We shall we get now. We get chairman of ECOWAS. He call himself. And all of them thing there. So they look where is Madabio. They fly from country to country. What should they go do? Continue for waste the resources of the country. We get a role for play. We get a bigger role for play into this. Now that makes some of we they come talk. We will continue for point out the issues there. Now that make the fight for electoral justice now a winnable fight and a meaningful fight for every Sierra Leonean because what happen is wrong. Una more not skip what happen. Una more not sit down now. We say pass where this man can talk before we all act. No, Moku play a role in we own corner. Mock we talk as long as you see the right thing, you stay with the fact, and at then you team up. So you continue for call out issues. Keep calling out those issues. Keep saying the fact. Keep talking. That's not to harm, because you saying the truth. This is not about Dr. Samura Kamara alone. What did happen so now Sierra Leone? If we left this one as we see the rancor. We see the push and pull, the tussles now. This is a tug of war where they go among these two parties as if there's no day for this Sierra Leone. You see, we see. Then they make implementation without involving the people. Then just they choose certain people and because these are party card carriers. Then they hide. We see that at the judiciary. We see them. These are party card carriers. We see that on PPRC. But they hide under their organizations there. We see that in a civil society, Joseph Moses Mambude, an example. But then they hide. We see that in a parliament, where them pushing a parliament now for the people, regardless of the party where you come out. But no, in Sierra Leone, no. We see how they defend the undefendable. We see that. So we see the people in day now. We see now we get a role for play as well. We get for say no to this. We get for stand firm. Because this not go do we good, because at the end of the day, the ordinary people, and then they suffer. Now the ordinary people, they suffer into all of this. How now they go make implementation of a tripartite committee, now they go set up a secretariat, now they go just choose your own people then. Now not get concerned about the people then. Now they go hold meeting and to them various districts there. Now the people who now want for meeting, now they meet. They will say, now I'm implement, now I talk to the people then. Yes, when I say that the people, this is a community level engagement. The community level engagement, they don't meet to the community. Now don't they go make them for showcase, say we don't come. Where people they ask question, they not for ask question. Now they choose the one they wait for ask question. Which kind of engagement is this? And for how long? Why this thing not be implemented over a year now? For both this tripartite the signer. Why up to this point? Something we get for where you get for do we good, where you get for rebrown, where you get for bring laws there, where we all law adhere to. Una don't sit down, not table them. Some of them laws are they get for going to parliament. They need debate, they need the people and consensus. All of this, I did here with the camp for camp highlight. Una more continue for talk and more stay firm with the fight for electoral justice. What did happen at Sierra Leone is terrible. Una go na prison. If una get members then they family members then they una ask them, una see how them guys are they struggle, they suffer. But yet, this government will talk say, then get, then they engage, and they do well in terms of law. They don't open more court system where people in the kind of courts, no lawyer, no magistrate, nothing. Then they postpone cases here and there. Then people in the young one they then continue for struggle for suffer. Some man they don't even know what they do for. You don't even get a clear, a clear idea of in case of what he commits. But yet he did it because he not get representative. How about that? Now then people there, now they will think about because this go only settle when we get a proper government. The law can take in course. Let's look at the wrong thing and then we apprehend them and then they may then face the law according to the crime they commit. But in this case, no. We see people and they don't go old person at random. Yes, at the end of the day, they left with no compensation after all the detention. So we see all of them in there. What did they cause this? Now because when you get rogue people, now they put me into this. So we get a role for play. And this role, we all for play, now then role there, we Islam they play for call on the authority, call on other state actors them across the world. So that made them listen to we. So we will correct the situation. So for join them and want people more into this fight where they can bring out issues them. So that we will save that country. Because that country, if it's good, now for we all good. All of the implementation where they go and draw, so then gathering there, makes sense to the people them. Because already they don't skill the process. They don't come together among themselves for say what they want for say. And they just want for can bring them here, for can talk to the people them, yes or no, now yes for them. They don't care what the people say, even if they say no. We only see that time and time again, and that making the force with the PR system. But now today, the APC party, the executive, and other few of the supporters, they say, oh, we know they go with the PR system, we know they agree this, we know they agree with Nakra and for join with the... But all of that, while we see the road narrow for the next election, as they assume, why we not go stay, we shall we come out and make sure we correct that? Why we not go stay firm? Which is at the essence of changing leadership into the tripartite negotiation. We're not changing, now more bring can Kelfada Mara for can lead it and the lead negotiator. Now implement the tripartite, no. Now the good thing is, before all of this time, the tripartite signatory, they don't go down, they don't go everywhere, they don't go to the United Nations, they don't go to the Security Council. So that was good. Because all of these people, they sign. So changing the leadership now or not, they have to go to implementation. They get for implementing in there. Of course. These are the only good things. If they will be sit down, they negotiate for we, they sit down, they make them guys as leaders like this Dr. Bara and this and Richard Conte, then guys all of them believe him not for go no side. But the good thing is they may not sign, they may not agree, they may not pen down all their signature into this. So all we need now is to implement. They're not going for skew again the process. No matter how they drag and how they turn, they're going to change their laws and because they get for come to the people there now. And now we for act now as people because we get the laws the way they design. Now we get for whole accountable. So no matter how them turn the process now, whosoever them bring it down, it no matter to we as long as they go through the process. Because all we know is now Dr. Samura Kamana is the initiator of all of this. And then do them according to what's happened. So we go for follow constitution and we go for implement the laws there. Then for make the act. Why then for slow down? Why then for drag? Now the question that one day, you don't understand how people are so greedy, selfish, and they don't want to do the right thing. Because now they lead me into all of this. There's no way if you get a genuine cause, if you get a clean, heart for the country, why you for skew laws the way for benefit people them. No, just because they want for run away from accountability. And that's not going to happen. We got for hold them accountable. Because if Sierra Leone bad today, now we all get for suffer. Some of we go suffer more than them. Because when you good, the goodness, you know me see for the governance system. But you say we enjoy, you go move freedom, you will get, friends and cut across your brothers and in the southeast. Now the north, everybody go see, the progress. But as it is, there's no progress. There's more sufferation. So Unamo could stay with the fight for electoral justice. Unamo continue for acts and hold these leaders accountable and may they implement these recommendations. More continue for monitor. We the people will get a bigger role for play. We can stand against this government, against parliamentarians, against the lawmakers them. We have what it take for do that. Because now we, government, now the people. So we not for allow them. Now more not be quiet. Now more keep talking. Now more ask questions. Now more could hold them accountable. Those in power. Thank you very much once again, Ahmed from UK.
And you have the waiting the brother say. Don't forget to tell what you think about this in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. But most importantly, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. Stay tuned to the Freedom Herald on our Voice of Reason.